Look at this. What did you do to your boyfriend? Why are you being a jerk? She's not injured at all. He's a good dude. Oh no. Oh my God. What the hell? What? No. No. What's up, guys? I got a situation going on here. It's with Guapo and it's not good. I want to, of course, do what I can here and show you everything. He must have gotten in a fight with his girl Lolita, and unfortunately he got torn up, and I was away yesterday helping someone with their tortoise and didn't even check on my own animals. And when I found him, he had maggots, so I had to rinse him off. We're gonna do a clean. I've called Dr. Mike. We are gonna irrigate this with some diluted betadine. We're gonna get some medicine. Luckily, I have some medicine in the house, but I have to know the proper concentration. So Dr. Mike's working on that. He weighs 12.4 pounds, and I think we'll be okay. He's gonna look a little scarred up. We call him Guapo. Hopefully he's still handsome after this. Give me a second, everyone, because as you know, I'm alone. Kate's not home to help me. And you know what? This is just it, friends. I am not putting him and Lola together again. It's breeding season, and what I think's happened is they're just not compatible. And that's a bummer, man. So I gotta really restrain him. I've got this, I'm just gonna make a mess here, okay, on this table. We gotta just keep him like this. And I've got some diluted betadine in this cup. And we've got a syringe, and we're gonna just get right to work. We're gonna just start cleaning this wound out best we can. But it's just such a bummer, man. Like I said, I'll make reference to this in another video, but yesterday I got a text from Amy at Bush, and I get people wanting help with their animals all the time, and you know, it was late when I got the text. I didn't respond to the text from Amy. Well, I talked to Amy, but I didn't call this woman back. It turns out there was a woman pet sitting, and she was working on a family's cats, but they also have tortoises. And she noticed one of the tortoises wasn't acting right. So this woman was very freaked out and scared. And I did call her back in the morning. I was like, let me see what I can do. You know, I don't normally do this because I'm not a vet. And what happened was, she sent me a photo. It was an Aldabra tortoise. So the animal was just laying in a paddock, and I knew it was going to be getting real hot. And I went over there, and the animal was having some kind of issues, and there's a little clip of me loading it into the truck. Now, these people are in North Carolina, and they had no one to help, and I just didn't want to let their tortoise die, so I just did it for the tortoise. But I was gone all day yesterday. We went to Dr. Mike. We, that animal, here's Dr. Mike now. I gotta take this call. Let's see what's going on. Oh, frig, I closed it. Damn it. Hello? Kate, I'm busy, hon. I'll call you back. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. As you can see, it's like DEFCON 1, because you guys know I've had Guapo since he was a little baby, and I absolutely love him. Just like we love all of our animals, but there are just those animals that are extremely important to you, and he's not old enough to where I need to be preparing for end of life with him, you know? He's, this is an animal, I should probably move my phone because it's going to get all kinds of good stuff on it. But, you know, these animals live 50, 60 years. He is, as of now, he is 20 years old. So he's got a lot of life left in him. And my concern is any kind of infection going septic. Just seeing maggots on your animal is just incredibly disheartening and terrifying. All the flies were buzzing around him. So we are really going to give it a good clean. And we got to use some force. And I know it hurt him because I had to irrigate it first with water just to see what the heck's going on. We have all these little fly eggs currently on him. I don't know if you guys can see this. there are some little white fly eggs, and these are little maggots that are going to develop. So I'm really holding them tight with this towel, and we're going to try and get these maggots, these eggs, off of him. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just blow them off. I'm probably getting them all over me, but I don't care. I'll take a shower. So anyway, about this tortoise, yeah, so it was like this big deal. We bring a tortoise to my buddy, Dr. Mike. The animal was so big, they didn't have a CT scan there, so the animal had to go to Gainesville, and I couldn't bring it, so the family arranged transport, and they got it to Gainesville. And we'll see what happens with this tortoise. I mean, it was really a beautiful animal. And why I'm telling you all this is because I was gone all day. Now, normally, I would, you know, come home and check everyone, but it was dark and I had things going on and, you know, pizza night with the family, and I didn't get a chance to go out and check my animals, which I do every morning and every night. This morning I was up super early, and I was out before the crack of dawn, and I come home around 9:30 and check the animals, and Kate had just left. I was getting some supplies from the feed store, and here we are. I saw him and my heart just sunk. Just the amount of swelling and injury and trauma to his face. She must have really got a hold of him, and she's just not friendly. I'm gonna move her. She's gonna move into her own kind of enclosure. She's just a jerk. I love her. She's a beautiful lizard, but to do this to Guapo, you know, they had been good for so long. That's the thing. There have been no real issues for so long, but these two are clearly incompatible, and we're not gonna try. We're not gonna even bother. This is just, to me, a tragic thing. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're cleaning. We're just going to keep cleaning. And of course, this is what worries me. This is all swollen in here. And Dr. Mike said, we're not going to stitch this because he doesn't want to lock in any infection. So we're going to leave it open, which scares me. But I just want him alive. I don't care if he looks a little bit quasimodoed. I want him alive. So I'm just gonna debride. It looks like it's gotten into his jaw too. I'm gonna have to, right here, his jaw is swollen. He's got a lot of swelling, a lot of trauma, as you would imagine. We're gonna fix you up, buddy-o. I love you, man. So this is what you can deal with animals. I am extremely lucky that I have a friend like Mike, Dr. Mike, because, I mean, he did me a solid with these people who I don't even know yesterday, but I figured Mike loves the opportunity to see these animals in his practice. He's a snake breeder, he's a reptile lover, but, you know, I brought that animal over there, and just what's awesome about Mike is he assessed the animal, he did what he could, but he did not want to do anything like give it fluids or anything because he wasn't sure if the animal was going through heart failure. If the animal's having heart failure, then you could kill it by actually giving it fluids. So I'm glad this guy is my friend. We're getting rid of these eggs, friends. I know, buddy, I know. This is tender. We're getting rid of all these eggs. And I'm going to keep Guapo kind of in a dark, secluded place because I found that if it's dark, the flies don't necessarily go in darkness. They're less apt to come back since we're going to be leaving this open. And I'm going to be giving him injections as soon as I hear back from Mike what I need to do as far as the, you know, the dosage. I know, buddy. I know. Here's some more. These damn eggs. They're such little fine eggs. I know, buddy. Shh. I gotta restrain him here. It is what it is. We know it hurts. But if I leave this go untreated, this animal's not gonna be in good shape. You're okay. Yes, you are. You're gonna be okay. He's got a lot of fight in him, and I think I grabbed it at the nick of time. Wrapping him in the towel was good because It allows me a chance to hold him. His front legs can't get any purchase, and he can't really slide out of it. Here's some more. Just a lot of cuts. Of those eggs, they look like eggs to me. So I'm going to go ahead and try and wipe these eggs off. They're really, really minute looking eggs. But they're coming off. And sadly, I need like reading glasses these days. Horrible. Can't believe that happened to me. But here, you can see this laceration on this jowl. You got all bit up here. This flesh has been pulled away. It's just, I mean, this sucks. But luckily, I hope his ear is okay. It's just a strange that she got him that good. You know? It's just really strange. They can do a lot of damn damage. It's just, they're brutal to each other if they don't like each other. And we recently saw the rhino iguanas breeding. They are clearly a match. Okay, they are a match. And you know, these two have bred before. And I had hopes of maybe getting babies from Guapo and Lola. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna even bother anymore. So I feel pretty confident that we've done a good job removing any fly maggots, or there's a little bit more here. I gotta really use force when I push the plunger on this thing. Oh my gosh, see. It's something, man. You are something, buddy-o. God, I love this lizard. It just sucks when your animals are hurt, and it makes you kind of crazy because I didn't catch it until today. I could have been to the vet yesterday, but I was there doing a good deed for someone else, which I'm happy to do, but it makes you wonder, you know, it just makes you go, damn, I got my own farm here. Okay. So now, guys, the next thing I want to do is take Silvadine cream. We're going to pack this. We're just going to get a lot of this cream on there, and this should hold us until we get, because it is a Saturday as I record this, and like I say, see that? We're packing the wound. We're packing the wound, because then there aren't going to be maggots getting into it. Let's just keep going. Okay, I think that might be Doc Mike. Let's see what he says. It's very important. I'm bad with math, so he's got to help me. Yeah. 1.2 milliliters every 72 hours. Okay, so I'm going to have to go look at those syringes, add it up to 1.2 milliliter every 72. That'll get me to Monday, it's Saturday. I can get to Monday, get more medications in the proper dosage, and have him assess this animal and probably trim away some of this dead, you know, this dead flesh. Clean him up, and hopefully, you know, we do a little plastic surgery on Guapo to keep him handsome. It sucks. The whole thing sucks. Let's just get him really good here. He's being a good boy. I mean, I love this guy. This is the other, this is another really, really key thing when it comes to reptiles. He's used to me. He's been handled by me. And that's important because he's being extremely good with my doctoring of him, my nursing of him. Get a little Silvadine on this lip. But boy, she did a number on him. I mean, she really went to town on this guy. And she must have grabbed by the jowls and shook. You can see there was a cut here and a cut here, so that's a bite. Clearly another bite in this area. So, I mean, what the hell happened, dude? What did you say or do to her? But luckily he's well fed. I'm not worried about weakness in that regard. And I think if we can get the medication, I'm going to get that medication in him, we're going to be okay. But boy, does this make your heart sink. And I know a lot of you out there love Guapo as well. He's been with me since the beginning of this channel, just like some of you. So he's everyone's pet who follow this channel. But it's crazy, man. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but it is necessary. I think we've got a fair bit of this. I can't really wrap it. So I'm going to put him in. I got to put him in, and I got to measure out the dosages. So we're going to do that. I'll give him the injection, and then we are going to. Oh, I got these eggs right here. We'll get rid of these. Get rid of more of this stuff. There's some wound here, so we'll pack that wound also. Oh yeah, here's some maggots. Here's some maggots. Shucks. Little tiny, they're very, very tiny maggots. But let's get rid of them suckers. He was just walking around his enclosure. Like, hey dude, can you help me out, Dad? Man, I don't care if it's human or animal babies, but this is disgusting, but necessary. There's always something, friends. But I'm glad you guys are here that I can at least talk this through, because you don't want to freak out. And I want to show you guys that sometimes, even with a beloved animal, you got to calm down, get right to work. That's what we're doing. I have to really hold him tight, which is fine. Just got to hold this guy. All right, let's dry this off a little bit. I know it hurts. I think I got most of them. And what will happen is that Sylvidine, if there's any animals in there, they're going to suffocate. Any maggots in there, they will suffocate. I know. You are such a good boy, dude. You're the best. Just hang tight. Let's get this wound die over. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to put him down for a minute. I got to go thaw out the medication. This is why, yeah, 1.2 mLs every 72 hours. Okay, we should be okay. I have some 1 milliliter syringes. I can thaw out, draw from the big syringe, and then I will give him 1 milliliter in one needle and another one. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Just hang tight, I'll get right to it. All right, friends, we are back, and we've got 1 ml. Actually, we've got just under 1 ml, and we got 3 mLs in here, so it'll add to 1.2 mLs of ceftazidime that we're going to inject into him to help his immune system fight off this infection, which I know is happening. You don't want him to get infected, systemic infection, because that will, of course, turn him septic, and so we don't want that. But what I am going to do again is take this towel, wrap him up. That's a boy. Get him wrapped. Here he is. And we are going to go, either we can go in the front leg or the rear leg. But this is going to be difficult, friends. I'm going to try and set it up so you can see what I'm up to. Oh, she even got, did she get him here? No, she didn't. Okay. I thought she got his foot again. I'm going to place him down. Oh, we're going to place him down. I think since I have his front leg restrained, we're going to go into this bicep. All right, we're going to go with the big injection first. And I'm going to just kind of get here and just hold him. That's what we got to do, friends. I don't want to stick myself either. There we go. Here comes the first injection. Right in. Let's just make sure there's no air. Get a little liquid. There we go. All right. All right. Holy smokes, man. I'm going to just simply put our boy in this situation. Let me show you. I'm going to bring it inside, keep him warm, but this is where he's going to chill. And I'll clean it. It'll be dark. I'm restricting his movement, and that's that. My gosh, man, what drama these animals sometimes. But I love them, and it's like anything, man. When you keep anything, you're gonna have some issues down the road. You know, you get banged up. Some of us get into fights. Let's put some of this on. These are pretty heavy, believe it or not, these Fluker hides. But what I would like to do is go check on Lola. Show you guys this little character, Lola. Let's see what this little maniac woman of mine is doing. Look at this. What did you do to your boyfriend, who I guess you guys broke up, huh? What did you do? Why are you being a jerk? She's not injured at all. He's a good dude. Oh no. Oh my God. What the hell? What? No. No. Oh, thank God you're alive. What are you doing in here? That's what happened. It wasn't her. How the hell did he get in here? Oh my God, the door. This is a disaster. This is a total disaster. I didn't even see this. Shit. Oh my God. Are you okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what it was. Oh my God. It was how did that happen? I gotta go through this all over again. Oh my God, guys. Let me collect myself. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab him. We have to do it all over again now with Petra. This is horrible. He doesn't look as bad as Guapo though, so it looks like Guapo got the worst of it, but Petra looked really exhausted. These two have been fighting. I'm gonna cover his face right now. Oh God. We've got to do the irrigating, and this is not gonna be easy. He's way more lively and not as friendly. I almost wanna restrain his mouth. And guys, you'll have to forgive me because I'm doing this by myself. I'm trying to document, but it's very difficult. I might want to do, if I flip him upside down, it may put him into something of tonic immobility. Let's see. Let's see if that'll work. Nope, that ain't working. But I want to just hold him upside down with his head covered because the wound is right here. Okay, this is the wound. Not as bad as Guapo, but definitely a bad cut. And we're going to irrigate it and clean it. And here we go. So, what a day. I don't know how I left that unlatched. One of the elongated tortoises was even inside the Cuban iguana enclosure. So maybe, here's my theory as I'm thinking now, maybe one of them was climbing, and those locks that I have are actually they're little window sashes. It's possible one of them, when they were climbing on the screen, unlatched it. I'm gonna have to check for that, and we're gonna have to remedy that because we cannot have that. So here we go. This is gonna suck. Open wounds, but I think this is much better than Guapo's. Get rid of these eggs. Oh God. And luckily for me, I had this antibiotic because the next injection is going to be on Tuesday, And of course I'm gonna get fresh antibiotics from Doc. Oh God, really gotta irrigate this. This is diluted betadine in a syringe that can give some force and just help clean out any debris that may have gotten in him. And he looked exhausted, didn't he? Didn't he look like he was dead because the fly was on him? I mean, I can't believe I didn't see him. I was so focused on Guapo that I didn't even notice the rhino had gotten into their enclosure. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So on one hand, it's good that it wasn't Lola beating him up. It was another male. So think about the battle these guys had, and they couldn't get away from each other. Horrible. I feel so guilty. I feel horrible that I wasn't able to see them last night. I got home from the vet and kind of rushed out to my brother-in-law's for pizza night with Kate and the kids to see the family. I mean, I don't even know if they fought today. I mean, what a battle. Damn it. I'm angry, friends. I'm angry. I'm angry at myself. I'm gonna go ahead and give the injection while he's being good. We're gonna give him 1 milliliter of ceftazidime. So I'm gonna, again, here we go. 1 ml. We're gonna go into back leg this time. Doc wants me to get one in the back leg. So again, you see how I put him upside down in the dark? That seems to be pretty good. Here we go. Right in. All right, we got that going. Let's go ahead and gently dab this. This is the only wound that I'm seeing. Oh boy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Okay. It's the only wound that I can see at the moment. And again, guys, I have to restrain him. It's for his own good and my good. I don't want to get hurt. These claws are pretty sharp. Pretty sharp, and I'm all alone. All right, so I've cleaned it out. Let's just do some Silvadine. See if we can get some Silvadine up, and I'm gonna get it really, I'm gonna go ahead and risk showing you this, okay, friends? Hold on, I wanna flip the camera. Let me flip this so you can see. So you can see just how deep the wound is, okay? So I'm gonna get Silvadine all in there. I'm actually, before I do that, I'm gonna swab this and see. I know, it hurts. It's not fun. I want to just make sure there's no more eggs in there. Okay, I don't think there's any eggs. This is painful, I know. I would usually, I guess the doc is gonna do a stitch on that. We'll see what he says. You know, it's Saturday and he's not there until Monday. So we're doing what we can for the next 48 hours here. But I'm gonna just set you guys up here. You might get knocked down by a tail, but what I'm gonna do is just pack this wound. That's it. Silvadine is amazing. I love this medicine. It is amazing antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. I mean, it's just very good. Very good. I think we're just gonna pack it like this. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this animal in the container in the dark. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put him in the container in the dark, and we're gonna bring them inside the office, and that's where they're gonna stay for a while. I don't want them moving. They've all been well fed. I might try and feed them tomorrow if they'll eat. That's great. If not, it's okay. Let's put them back in. That's it. Let's see if there's any other catastrophes befalling me. I haven't walked around. I was gonna I went to the feed store to get some salt for the water softener. Now this has got me all spooked. I want to just check everybody, which is what I normally do. Just incredible that these kind of things happen. Let's make sure. I'm so worried because we had the break-in a while ago. We've got cameras up, and none of the cameras went off. So that's good at least. All right, we got this open. Let's see how the black throats are. I don't see them in here. This makes me nervous. I just get nervous now because of the break-in a couple years ago. Are people, you know, I don't know. Would they do something mean, just introduce these animals to each other? I think it's more likely that it was climbing and hit the sash, and I do want to go there. There they are. Okay, there's a black throat there. And the other one, I'm sure, is dug in somewhere. Or it could have been hiding inside. I really didn't give it a pretty good look. But yeah, it's just the reality of my life now is, you know, I put these videos out there. I don't want these guys hurt. I don't know. Oh, there's the other one up there. The other one's up on the thing. So both black throats are here. Let's go see slinks, croc monitors. It's just super stressful, friends. Super stressful sometimes. But I'm glad that I have people to count on, like Dr. Mike. He really helped me out in a pinch. The guy knows what he's doing. Twice, 2 days in a row. Okay, she's right there. There's Lulu. Okay, I'm feeling better. No one's taking the gators out, that's for sure. Slinky! Slinky! There he is. Hey, buddy. All right, Slinky's out. Good boy, come on. Come on, say hello. That's my boy, I love you. All right, he's good. Again, I just want to do a quick checkup on everything, right? Come on, come on. Incredible, though. Look at this guy. Hey, there he is. He's fine. He's looking for his food. Okay, and here are the croc monitors. There's the male and the female. And I'm sure we'll check on her in a minute, but I'm sure Inky is fine too. She's always hiding. We're here, let's do it. Let's do it right now. I gotta clean her water. I was gonna put some more irrigation in today, but obviously things changed. Well, I can at least dump her water because I just want to see where she is. Yep, there she is. She's getting big. All right, you stay there. It's all right. There she is. All right, we got our girl. Phew. Let's walk back over to the rhino and Cuban iguana enclosure because I want to see if my theory holds any weight about them unlocking one or the other. It could have been Guapo sliding his down, or it could have been the rhino sliding theirs. Let's see if that's a feasible explanation, and if so, I'm going to do a different type of latch on their enclosure. So here we go. Here's the enclosure. I hope I don't find any more surprises today, because I'm about over surprises. I can't believe he didn't attack her. Luckily, she's a female. He probably just knew that. All right, so here is this one, yeah? So, I don't know, you know, if he could have just hit it. That's possible. Anything's possible, but what is more likely to have had happen, look at this. Huh. I don't know. This one seems a little rougher. It could have also, I always shut this, but it's possible I screwed up and didn't latch it. That just doesn't seem like me. But crap happens, friends. That's all good. There were no holes. I looked for a hole. I remember after, you know, there's no holes for them to get through. She looks okay. She never went out. Thank God she's okay, because I know she's gravid. Can you imagine if they were dead? I'm gonna just do a different latch on here anyway. Because if Guapo was coming over, I could see him like walking up, you know? and then that happening, and then once this opens, it's a problem. I think that's the more likely, because I just, very much out of character. That's why when things got stolen, I saw these doors open in the morning. I'm like, did I leave these doors open? Like, I don't do that. And someone bad came in. But I think the lizards did it. That makes the most sense. Okay, friends. What a day, huh? I don't know. I document everything. Before I turned the camera on, I made sure I had all my medical supplies ready. I made sure all that stuff. I didn't just start filming. And with the rhino running into it like that, I think you saw my face. It was just total shock. I even said a bad word, I think. But they're gonna stay in these. I'm keeping them dark and I'm keeping them isolated. And that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna bring both of these guys to the vet on Monday. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know, I might pick this video up on Monday. But if not, if I decide to end it here, we'll have to do an update. So thank you guys for being with me. Just the ability to talk to you guys, and it just really helped me out. It was stressful. So there you go. I think we'll probably do a pickup here. Let this day end, and then I'll see you guys on another video. Thanks so much for being a part of my life, and I hope you enjoy the content. This is reality. This is real reality. No scripts, no nonsense. Sometimes crap happens and you catch it. So there you go. I'll talk to you all again real soon. Thank you so much for your time. Bye now.